for success. The big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. This is EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. High pressing and good high pressing. A decisive clearance it was. Can he put it away? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. The match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Now a decent position. Well, he's given us away. And teammates around him. Textbook defending inside the box. Brilliant pass. This looks promising. Oh, a tremendous block. Who can he pick out? Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. On to Rasso. Couldn't keep it. I'll credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Pogba. Mackie. No luck keeping possession. Akinfenwa. Can they exploit the space out wide? There was impending danger, but good defending. What to like about that pass? Now, options are plenty. Hummels. Munari. Dream destroyers with the ball again. Committed challenge. Adams. And the ball back with destroyers now. Here's Bustos. And possession lost by the Dream Destroyers. Opportunity it is. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Read it well. He has teammates around him. Really committed herself to the tackle. And a throw-in now. Chong. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. A deft clearance. Sound piece of defending. Here's Rasso. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And they stopped them in their tracks. And no more time left. That concludes the first half here by the banks of the Weser. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Akinfenwa. A textbook interception. Here's Bustos. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Mackie. Can they take advantage? And making the run to the inside. It's got to be! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Now they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Chong. Akinfenwa failed to keep hold of it. Skipping away, but no damage done. That's the main thing. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Very alertly winning back possession. Good visualisation and execution. And that is defending of the highest order. Munari. This looks more than decent. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. But timely defending when it mattered. On to Rasso. Chance to play it in. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mackie, happy just to retain the ball in their own half and throw out the opposition. Keith. Nice-looking pass. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Oh, great vision. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And a throw-in it's going to be. And the cross into the middle. Now what can they do from here? Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, the Dream Destroyers have certainly seen more of the ball, as those stats show us, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Real chance! Oh, it's a superb challenge! Very timely. Well read to win possession back. Promising move from Destroyers. Can he finish? Excellent block. Put away completely. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, goodness me, off the post. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, they just can't get back into this game. The woodwork on that occasion just denying them.
Oh, wasteful from the Destroyers. Now, options are plenty. And it's opening up. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. White. And a fine tackle. An attack full of promise. He read it well, but still work to do. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And over it comes. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Very quick thinking there. Here's Rasso. It's opening up for them. Determined defending. Bustos. It looks promising. Will it be? And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Was an ambitious pass, didn't quite execute it properly. Is this the moment? chance still on. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they could...
ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. We'll have the action on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Top-class defending. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Akinfenwa. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. And quick thinking defensively. On the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Chong. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. It might be. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Well, finally, it goes out of play. And the pressure was there from the start. Chong. And a throw-in forthcoming. That's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Chong. Munari. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Chong, good use of advantage. Really getting stuck in. Abdul Rahman. And that is offside. Losing possession a bit easily. And teammates around her. Chong. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Could be dangerous. And losing possession. Goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. A long way from the perfect pass. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Al-Shamrani. Christensen has it. Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. Casey. They'll get ready for the throw-in. Tommy. Hummels. Chong. Will it happen for them? He must finish. It's still alive. Must be. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off, but what an excellent save that was.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Chong. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending. Casey. Hummels. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Akinfenwa. And threading it through. Palmed away by the keeper. Abdul Rahman. A bit of running room now on the wing. Options in the centre. And just blotting out the danger. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway here into the second half. Might work out. And she's made the run. Well, she was up against the keeper, but couldn't put it away.
Well, she decided to go with power, but she didn't quite get the accuracy. That's a big miss, really.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Bellinghausen. Casey. It's a good cross. Has to be. Will it happen this time? Over the touchline for a throw-in. inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Lucci. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, a shot from miles out. A smart stop here. And a throw-in it's going to be. Bellinghausen. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. That's a good ball. It's looking promising. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. And a simple clearance, a good one. Tommy. Chong. Really nice ball. She fancies it. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over it comes. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
A bit sloppy in possession. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Putting so much effort into winning back possession. Now what can they do from here? Oh, it's there for her. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And players waiting at the far post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. And slipped through beautifully. Flag raised for offside. Bellinghausen. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Chance for him on the flank. Now in a more than decent position. And it might be. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
No luck keeping possession. defender tackle, and a throw-in coming up. And playing it through into the clutches of the goalkeeper. And that is offside. Failed to keep hold of it. And threading it through. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And nothing comes of that attack. Really good interception. Munari. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Good idea. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Careless in possession. This looks promising. Quick thinking defensively. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Beautifully weighted ball from long range. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Promising looking ball.
Pakai the wrong button malah.
Have plenty to think about. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry the keeper about. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And that is going to be all for the first half here at the Estadio José Zorrilla in Valladolid. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Hummels. Well, giving the ball away. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Blasted away. Likely to a chance. Great opportunity. Oh, there it is! performance. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Really good ball there. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
An alert intervention. Under real pressure here. And no oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Great ball over the top. Plays it back. An alert piece of defending. Intense pressure. Well, she's certainly not alone. Untidy in possession. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Can't miss, surely. And it must be. He had to score, and he does.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
And the ball in behind the defenders. And he's in an offside position. And he needs to get it out of there. On to Razzo. Tommy. That's a good-looking ball. He's in behind the defence here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And that's great work to keep it in play. And unable to keep the ball. Tommy. Losing possession. Abdul Rahman. Oh, good vision. And just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
15 minutes left for play. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Can he find the right pass? And a simple clearance, a good one. They couldn't keep it again. And a chance for him on the flank. Early ball in. The outcome is a goal kick here. Lucci. Abdul Rahman. Poor pass under no real pressure. Can they exploit the space out wide? And It wasn't taxing for the keeper. Did well to win the ball back. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. A move of promise on the flank. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Bellinghausen. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Now a decent position. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Good ball over the top. Opportunity here. Strong hand on that one. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
is searing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Live coverage next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Tommy. Munari. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Can't miss, surely. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that. And Johnson now.
The time we get the bounces.
Ahmed. Ibrahim. Fruitful looking attack. And beyond the last defender, offside. Chong, and the pass deftly cut out. Plenty of support here. And a decent delivery. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Good tackle taken away. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. That's a high-quality pass. The inside route looking promising. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. He must tread carefully here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Ahmed. Tommy. Hummers. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Well, they've lost the ball. Good-looking move. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. To win possession back. Oh, that's splendid play. That was going in. Abu. Space on the flank. Has eyes for goal. And saved by the keeper. Noel. And possession lost there. And the cross goes in. Not the most confident clearance. Danger averted for now. Munari. Well, high quality defending. Well, out of play it goes. And that was in no small measure due to the effective press. Not much time to make up his mind. Intercepted effortlessly. Can she find the right pass? A bit sloppy in possession. Well, Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Richter. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee